Okay, so this is from the book. What is gravitational potential? The gravitational potential Vg at a point is the work done in moving a unit mass from infinity to that point. In a radial field like the Earth's, the equation for gravitational potential is, so you got Vg is equal to minus Gm over r. Now, it's negative. You have to do work against the gravitational field to move an object out of it. The further you are from the center of the radial field, the smaller the magnitude of Vg. At an infinite distance from the mass, the gravitational potential will be zero. Alright, let's calculate the work done by gravity. So let's just say you're doing from point A to point B, from point A to point B, and this is the thing that's creating the gravitational field with mass m, let's just say m1, and you're moving a small mass, let's just say that's m2. So you're moving, now what is the gravitational potential here? Right, so let's just say that the distance is RA, and the distance from there to there is RB. So the gravitational potential at that point would be, remember that gravitational potential is work done per unit mass. So it would be, if you remember the equation, Vg is equal to G m1 over Ra. So that is at point A. So at point A. At point B, it is G m1 over RB. So that's the gravitational potential. Now, let's just say you're moving the mass with m2. So therefore, now because you're moving at two different potentials and at two different distances, the change in potential, so the change in potential would be, it will be one take away the other. So in this case, let's just say, yeah, so you're moving from A to B. So if you're moving from A to B, you're doing positive work. So you're doing positive work. Now, RA is less than RB, right? So RA is less than RB. So that means that 1 over RA is bigger than 1 over RB. 1 over RA is bigger than 1 over RB. So in order for you to be doing negative work, so you're doing positive work because you're moving from points A to B, so you're doing positive work. That means gravity is doing negative work. So gravity is doing negative work and you are doing positive work. So so in terms of the gravitational field, it has to be negative. So therefore it must be this one. So it must be this one minus this one. So it would be G m1 over RB minus Gm1 over RA. Now, because it's per unit mass, you need to multiply by m2. So now that would be the work done by gravity, and that would be negative, and for you would be positive because you are doing the work against the gravitational field, and the field is doing negative work. Now, in integral form, the force, so when you integrate force with respect to distance, you will get the work done. So F dot dx, and the upper limit will be B, and that's A. So this is moving from point A to B. So let's just say that is mass. The planet Earth, let's just say this is a small mass, and you're moving from A to B. So that's A and that's B. Well, I'm just going to choose a better pen. Right, so now the formula for F using Newton's law will be minus gm 1m2 over r squared. Integrate that with respect to r. The upper limit will be B, the lower limit is A. So this is moving from points A to B. Now, when you differentiate 1 over r, you get minus 1 over r squared. So when you integrate that, you would get the positive. So when you integrate this, you will get the positive. So it would be G m1 m2 over r, and you have the limits B and A. And so therefore you would get G m1 m2. Let's just take that out actually. So let's take that out because they're all constants. And then 1 over RB minus 1 over RA. Well, let's just put that as R actually. That's R. That's R. Now, RB is bigger than RA, and so 1 over RB is less than 1 over RA. So therefore that is negative. So this formula is talking about the gravitational field. So the gravitational field is doing negative work, which means that you are doing positive work. So you are doing positive work. So you are doing positive work. Gravity is doing negative work. So gravity is doing negative work. You are doing positive work. You're doing positive work because you're going from A to B. You need to move away from the gravitational field, so you need to work by moving it away. And remember that the upper limit is B, the lower limit is A.